And just like that, it is show day. What is good, guys? Welcome back to part 2 of the Rome show day vlog. Is this a vlog? Does this count as a vlog?
Technically.
It is what it is. It's now 11:30. We've been up for a little while. Yinka got up. We did some rounds of posing, checked him in. We are super fucking happy with how he looked. Everything that we wanted to change from the Arnold's, we've changed. We've brought him in drier, tighter, harder. The feedback was just come in more conditioned, so that is what we done. We really pulled him in hard. Even yesterday, so like a day out, we still ran him in pretty much low, or as he will say, 0 carbs. We pretty much ran him in on nothing. Got here Thursday night, woke up Friday, still looked fucking amazing, but we still wanted to just get that last little bit in, so pulled it down yesterday, and then woke up today and he was just bang on the money. Weighed in at 85, which is crazy when you look at him. So yeah, first meal went in 10:30. We put 150 grams of carbs in, 1.5 grams of salt with the first meal, and we will reassess in a couple of hours and see how he looks. So it's now 11:35. It's not on till around 6, maybe 6 or 7, so we've got a long time to keep filling them up for the day. And again, it's just taking the data from each show and just trying to tweak it and just make sure we just try and bring the best Yinka in possible. So it's not no cookie cutter plan, it's not one size fits all. Each show is a little bit different, and we're just taking each bit of data and just trying to bring him in the best as possible. So yeah, we're super happy. He looks fucking insane. We might even get a shoot on the beach, so who knows, you might see. But for now, we're just gonna chill at the apartment. I think we're gonna leave here about 3ish, so we've got a few more hours just chilling, get some food, and we will see you there. Go time. You ready?
Been ready.
It's been ready.
Let's get it.
Let's go do what we do.
It's kind of stressing earlier, but
yeah,
the food wasn't digesting.
We had just a funny 5 minutes. Like we were chill, but then look, this is what happens on show day. Like you, like the mind games can just play havoc on you. It is a roller coaster. And like even though he knows we woke up in the best shape of our life, we were dry, full, just the tiniest little moments can really throw you off. So luckily, like we kept him cool. We had a talk, we had a little pose, had a little look.
Yeah.
Back.
We're back.
We're back in the room, back in the game. Let's go.
Let's go.
we got third place. I'm happy, man. I mean, this was it's something I can build on. Does that make sense?
Definitely.
So
it was a stack class.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Yinka looked better than all, and that's not biased. People see the pictures. Hello, stranger. How are you? Your daddy's good luck charm today.
Yeah, that's. Thank you.
Chicken tenders.
Who's more happy about the food now?
Definitely,
We're a bit like prep.
Definitely me. Right, for this trip, so today, I'm not on prep. I don't compete. That's done. I had the shake, beef and veg, chicken and veg, and chicken and veg.
Yeah.
I've earned this. Who's this guy? I've earned this. I've earned this meal. Hey, champion's meal, champion's feast. Prep life. It's a beast. Guys, welcome to Team Smart Couple Therapy.
Whoa.
So, as you can see, well, as you've just seen, we've just had a good bit of food, time to reflect, had a little drive home, we've had a good talk, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's but we're happy. It's been an amazing experience. This was not on the radar at all when we set out the plans last year, because obviously everything's done, isn't it, in advance. So we had a conversation this time last year where we wanted to be next season, and this was not even on the radar. So to end up at the Amateur Olympia Italy and place third out of 18 top amateurs, man, that was fucking a good end to the season. Obviously we come to win, but to even be in that striking zone, that's a massive step up to where we thought we were going to be. So you guys, you've seen the content from the weekend, you've seen how good this guy is. Like, we know we're in touching distance to a place that we didn't think we would be right now. So we are super happy with that. We know what we need to do. This is bodybuilding, so it's about progression. So we want to come back bigger, we want to come back better, we want to come back more conditioned, and those are all things that this guy is capable of. Like, when you guys have seen the progress he's made in a year. Like, we know what we can do, we know what's in his capabilities. Like that, we've not even had a push up in his off season, we've not even had a push phase. Last year we just cruised for his off season, and the progress he still made was absolutely outstanding. So we know once we have a nice little recovery phase post show, get health checked out, get his bloods done, make sure he's in a good place, and then we'll push up. And I'm telling you, once this guy pushes up again, next year will be like that.
yeah, excited.
So look, like, how do you feel after today? How do you feel after
today? Yeah. Like you said, it's bodybuilding, it's progression. Yes, we wanted to win today, but you gotta be realistic. Bodybuilding works different to another sport. It's not football where you score the most goals, you win. Bodybuilding, it's working your way up. You can't just wake up on one day and say, I'm going to win a pro show.
Like, even the top guys, it takes time to get to where they are. Like, you see them now, and it's like you think about overnight success. No one's an overnight success in bodybuilding. It takes time. You pay your dues, and you've got to work your way up through the ranks.
Work your way up.
And it takes time, but
even when you turn pro, you still got.
And you're back to
like
the
you're
bottom.
starting the game.
You start again. So it's like.
So that's the most important thing with bodybuilding. You have to love the journey, and that's why I'm here, because I just love the journey. So for me, it's not about arriving at point A and to point B as fast as possible. You know. So.
When you see the reaction this guy gets, like in the gym, which you guys seen in the last episode, or when he's backstage or at the shows, like, that's what it's about. And to be at that, to get that sort of reaction, and to be an amateur is exciting, because we know what the future holds. So I'm super excited.
Yeah, you're right.
To get this next phase, this off season underway, and then next year we go again, and we're going to set the bar even higher, because now this is where this year's ending. The bar's going to be even higher for next year.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely, because now the mindset is totally different now. The mindset is not trying to do, no disrespect, but trying to do small amateur shows just to get a medal. You know, the mindset now is to go all out and achieve big things.
We've come to a big show, we've had a big performance against big people, so next year we know exactly what our target will be. We'll sit down, just like we did last year, we'll sit down and make a game plan for next year. But next year is going to be good standard shows, just like this one, where you're going to be up against good athletes in front of good judges on a good stage. So yeah, that'd be the up and coming.
Yeah,
but for now, as you can see, this guy likes to eat, so he deserves a meal or two.
Do I like to eat?
Just a little bit.
After a show, yeah.
After a show, yeah. But and then we'll sit down and we'll talk about a progression phase, and yeah, we will be back we'll be back on a stage in 2023.
Yeah, 2023 definitely, man. Bigger, more. When we say bigger, we don't mean like we mean massive class. So more tissue on the physique, a little bit more refinement.
So we just when a show's done, like, I don't know who's watching it or who understands what.
Yeah.
You get the feedback. You look at your pictures and be like, right, what do we need to improve? It isn't just about, right, let's just get as big as possible and eat as much food. It's about actually like what areas do we need to bring up. We know obviously it's bodybuilders, you want to get bigger everywhere, but there's certain parts of the physique that's going to really add to your stage package next year. So we know that just like last year, we want to improve a little bit more quad sweep. We want to bring a better drop on the hams, just overall leg thickness. The back we brought up so much, so that's in a good place. Top shelf, as in like chest and shoulders. If we could bring that up a little bit more. Yeah. So it's just picking
it's
apart the physique.
It's overall improvement.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a body part that's like lagging way behind. I think everything's evenly proportioned. It's just about just getting better,
just refining. It's time, isn't it? Yeah.
So,
it's
going to be an exciting off season.
It's going to be exciting, and mark my words, this guy is knocking on that fucking door. So you've seen it, we've seen it. Next year he's coming
behind the door.
Hey, it's the boogeyman behind the door, and we're gonna fucking get him. But thank you to everyone who supported the journey. It's been a fucking awesome weekend. I feel privileged to have this guy on the team. He is not only a top client, he's a fucking good friend. So I am privileged to have him by my side and to be a part of his experience. Thank you guys for coming along for the experience. It's been a hell of a ride. Next year, we'll be back for round two.
Round two.
If you want to see more, just drop some messages in the comments or just keep hitting us up like you are. We really appreciate the support. He's just like me, he's just a normal guy, down to earth. So every comment and message he gets, what we get, and it's so cliche, but it really does mean a lot. So big love, ciao people, ciao. Like, comment, subscribe.
Peace out.